Hey, let's make something. So earlier I took this card and I watered down just some white glue, like some Elmer's glue, and put a dryer sheet on it. And it's not quite as ghostly as I would have anticipated it would be, but I think we can still make it work because I've got another idea. What I want to do first is do some stamping on here, and then I'm gonna add like another little set. Sorry about my like ink stained fingers. That's just kind of how life is. And then I've got an idea of what else to put on it that I think is gonna solve the problem. Because the problem for me is I don't love this statue in itself. I'd like to make it more spooky. I'd like to make it more mysterious. Okay, so first of all, let's do some stamping. I've got some moon phases. I've also got this tree branch. I'm wondering, can I do the moon phases here, do you think? Should I do, or here? Do I want the moon phases? Are they too large? I definitely like the tree branch, but then I've also got Old Faithful, the script stamp, which I use that a lot though, but I also use the tree branch a lot. Decisions, just let's do the moon, because I don't think I've used that in the particular little journal that I'm going to be putting this in. So let's do the moon phases. And we'll get, now the surface of this is going to be a bit uneven because of the dryer sheet. So we're probably not going to get a perfect stamp, and I am 100% fine with that. I'm going to turn it this way because it'll be a little easier for me to see what I'm doing. Okay, how about right there? And I don't have my glasses on, so, you know, things might turn out wonkier than I intended anyway, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, okay, so that was a fail. That was definitely a fail. Okay, so stamping on here is going to be an issue. So we won't do any stamping or any additional stamping. So let's move right to my other plan, which is this hairnet. I think that I can do the same kind of thing as I did with the dryer sheet with this hairnet. And that might, and then, see? What do we think of that? I think that's pretty cool because it really mutes everything. You can kind of see the moons. It kind of mutes everything. I can actually just kind of barely, well, yeah, I can still see the wing. But once I get this on and it dries, then I think I'm going to put some embellishments on there and hide some of this stuff. We're going to give it a try, because otherwise I'm just going to throw it away. And let's face it, we don't want to throw things away. That's the whole point of trashy makeovers. We want to make something out of our trash. So here's our watered down glue from before. Okay. So we'll add this on here. Da, 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 da. See, it looks cool when it's got the glue on it, but when it dries, then it gets a little easier to see the background. And I really want to cover up. I just want like I want it to be real subtle. I want like just I don't know what's the word I want. Just the impression of what's back there, not to actually see the whole shebang. So let's, you know what you could have done, Barbara? You could have cut a piece off of there. Oh, some days I question my sanity, or not my sanity, but my decision-making abilities. So I think I'm going to have to dab this on, because otherwise I'm going to be moving it. Oh, Barbara, you should have cut a piece up. Is it too late? Probably. But you know what? It's fine, because it's trash. It's trash. So we're making it into something. And if we get like ridges and bumps of the netting, I'm okay with that. I don't think that's a horrible outcome. So we'll see how We'll see how this turns out. This is probably going to have to dry until, I don't know, it's going to take quite a few hours for this to dry. But I think that, you know what? Oh, I was going to try to pick it up and bring it closer to you, but nope. I'm going to let it be what it is. And then we will check on it tomorrow and see what it ended up to be.